I sound.
Boy, you so hoarse.
We gonna make it. We gonna make it through this live.
You so hoarse. It's crazy.
Man, listen. What a weekend.
How was your weekend?
It was good. I'm bored. I'm horsed. I was
For
at my daughter. I was at my daughter's volleyball game, and I'm one of those parents that's gonna turn up.
so you scream. You might as well type for sure because we can't hear you at this
What up,
point.
Lefty? What up, Lefty?
What's going on,
What
y'all?
up, Tony? Okay, I got a little action.
You so hoarse.
Got a little action.
You got a little action.
Got a little action. Listen, man. What's your thoughts on the new Juco rule?
I love it.
Me too. Why you love it?
I mean, it basically, for those that have it's so many ways to go about
Mm-hmm.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, um, it really puts a lot of things in more perspective. If you really got it, then okay, and if you have it but you don't have it yet, like far as let's say for instance, it might be a
Mm-hmm.
potential kid that might be behind. Guess what? They go JUCO, you know, and then you can go do what you got to do. A lot of people need to understand, JUCO's not a bad thing. I'm a JUCO, kid. I don't be player effective right now. You know, whoa, where'd she go?
Uh,
Oh, well, Ashley, I don't know where she went. But no, yeah, yeah. Well, but long story short, I think it's a great idea. It's gonna, I'll say this here: the the schools will now have a better relationship with more JUCOs. So if they have an eye on the kid, one be like, hey, hey, coach such and such. I have 3 kids that that we really like, but right now we have no room for them. But if they come to you for 1 or 2 years, then that right there. And once upon a time, people did that back in the 90s and even the early
mm-hmm.
2000s. But but everything went, people went away from
I just said that, Ed. That's funny.
it. What?
Nah, I was telling somebody to hop in and Ed said the same thing.
So you think going JUCO is the best decision for you right now?
I would. It's one of them. It's one of them. Yes. It's one of them. Yes.
Okay, let me ask. Do you see any cons?
No. You
Nah,
leave with an you leave with an associate. You can leave with an associates. You leave with an associates. Then you go into the 4 year as a freshman again. On the other side of it, you can go ahead and go in as a junior or a senior if you do what you're supposed to do. Going into really going into the 4 year, you can leave with your masters.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I just think you really gotta like school to really
But
go
but see,
through
but
that. Like,
here's the other part. Here's the other
what up
part.
now?
Oh my
Yo,
gosh, that boy got that. That boy got that fresh murder one. I see you, baby. It's that fresh murder one. Ah, boy, I ain't seen you
Swindle,
since
Swindle,
'76.
you crazy. Swindle, you crazy. Swindle, you are crazy. You are crazy.
Not 76.
Yeah,
God dang.
sir. That's how them old people talk. That's how them old people talk. But see, this the other side to it, where you know if the kid's brand is right, I mean, you can start building your brand in the JUCO world, and then start getting you NIL.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so many pieces to this. You know, know, I mean, I could even throw this part in here, and this is not of the norm on the basketball side, but it's a lot on the norm on the football side. On the football side, people graduate early. The only person that I really know that really graduated early was Dink.
Yeah.
So let's just say, go ahead and say I graduate early. I want to go ahead and get NIL. I graduate early. Boom, I go Juco. Hey, well, let's just say University of Arkansas. They have a relationship with Collin County, and hey Collin County, I got this kid. I want this kid. I need him. I need A B C D E F G from him. Can you do this? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Boom. Now you at home. Here we go. Now you at home. Hey, I'm doing some free camps. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm building my brand. Now I got the city behind me. Now when I go over to wherever else I go to, now I know. Now I got the framework of what I built here. I can build it over there. Come on, man.
Facts, and you can have some. Lefty say you can get a free master's going this route. That's a fact. I don't matter years you're gonna be in school.
Yeah, because at the end, I'm gonna say this right here, and we all know this. Everyone's not going to the NBA. Everyone's not going to the WNBA. So if you do what you're supposed to do, now if you're just going to get your education, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're looking to build a brand and make some bread, guess what? Well, let me say this: if you want to make some bread, if you want some real NIL money, then you got to build. You got to understand how to build that brand. It don't have to be, oh, I'm gonna get me an NIL deal with Nike. No, it could be with Tool Creek Honey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know it. You just gotta know. You gotta have that understanding, and the parents gotta have that understanding, and not being the Lulu in regards to my baby is gonna get a Nike deal, and they're not Nike deal material. Like, no, there's so many ways to skin a cat. Like this, this is America. It's 17,000 ways and counting to skin a cat.
Right.
Nothing to skip to America. This is just the world. Period. I'm not saying like forget America. I'm just saying you get what I'm saying. I just want to make sure everyone else on this live understand what I was saying.
Right.
All right. I love America.
Man. So when I look at it as an opportunity to really change your life for free. Like you can change your life for free.
For free.
You can change your life for free. You can look at it as a regular job. So
I'm gonna hit you with this though. So now here comes the big question: what happens to prep schools?
That's what I was gonna say. I think it. I mean, you don't have to go prep now. You don't necessarily have to go prep. Why would you go prep?
Nope. Nope.
There's no reason to go prep. You get prep is like what, 1 year, right?
No,
Sometimes
you can go.
You can go too. You have some. There's a prep school that played in the Thanksgiving Hoops Fest on the boys' side, and there was a 20-year-old out there playing.
What?
He was 20 years old. Yes, he was 20 years old. So, that's my only comment on it is that it directly goes at prep schools. I think the NCAA wanted to put the power back in junior college.
Yeah.
Because of the resources and because what they're able to offer at junior college versus, there are good prep schools. There are legitimate prep school programs, but then there's pop-ups. We got all these pop-up prep schools and they don't play anybody. They don't do anything. They just really waste. The kids just don't want to waste their clock. So now, and I will say the only thing, the court ruling set the precedent. So what they're saying is that it will become, moving forward, but it goes right at prep schools. It's directly aimed at these janky prep schools going after kids that don't want to burn their eligibility clock and go to a 4-year school. I think it's great. I think it's
once
great.
Again, like he said, not all prep schools are bad schools. We want to make sure y'all understand that. He didn't say all prep schools. No, not all prep schools. There is some out there that's doing some weird stuff.
Yeah, there are. There are.
But there's also some that are also doing positive things. Continue. I apologize, sir.
No. I mean, you're right, and I appreciate y'all asking me to hop on. I'm sitting out here on vacation, sitting there watching y'all. But
where you at?
Over there eating peanuts.
I'm in Lake.
Eating peanuts and drinking champagne.
We in Lake Texoma right now, chilling. But that's what I saw when I saw the ruling. When I saw the court ruling come down, I thought it was directly aimed at prep schools. it was directly aimed. And like you said, a lot of people don't realize that. And Tony, I think a lot of this happened in our generation of hooping. Like, you know, 4-year schools have relationships with junior college. So they may recruit you and say, hey, you know, we're still watching you, you know, we don't have a spot for you, whatever, but you can go over to this junior college and then we can keep an eye on you and we can keep, you know, keep recruiting you and watching you. That way you can develop. It's almost like it's a minor league to 4-year university. That's really kind of what it is, you know. And yeah, it's a lot of prep schools that's gonna disappear now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them. They're gonna disappear because, I mean, prep school's been around forever. Tracy McGrady went to a prep school. You know, Oak Hill has operated somewhat. That they have a 5th-year, you know, program. But you know, at the end of the day, some of these, I don't want to name names. I do, but I don't. But
Don't.
Don't.
some of these.
That finger, don't.
Yeah.
Dang,
Some,
That's
chill,
hey.
chill,
some of
Dad,
these
chill.
some of these prep schools who are and the crazy part is, but the funny part is prep schools are playing JV junior college programs and playing JV Division 2s and JV Division 3s, whereas you can go now to a D1, D2, D3 JUCO and develop and play, and they all send players to the next level. And right now is that time where junior colleges, you know, they're recruiting, they're getting hot. And I mean, should this thing go the way it's supposed to go, man, junior college it's gonna look good to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
because
agree.
if you look at it, you know, if you really look at it, and a lot of people are not aware, because when people say JUCO, they my baby's not. I
Right.
mean, you got JUCOs out there that got facilities better than some 4 years.
Listen.
You got a player like Arterio Morris, who's a McDonald's All-American, played at Texas, signed with Kent, who's at a junior college right now.
Yeah, he's at South Plains.
He's not playing
In
at.
South Plains, hey, in South Plains, Jim.
South Plains facility is nice. I went to
That's
South
what I'm.
Plains.
A lot of them. A lot of those Kansas leagues that, you know, back in the day, San Jack, Lee College, all of those T-Jack, all of those schools, man, they have legitimate facilities and are able to legitimately develop you as a player. And then, like y'all said, the NIL piece, you know, you can get started on that at the JUCO level. You can go become a face of the local barbecue restaurant or the local whatever, you know. And it's a great opportunity. I know a lot of us old heads, we don't like it because we only have 4 years to play. And there wasn't prep schools and it wasn't all this other stuff. But
Man,
at the end of the day,
I'll say this here: it was prep schools, but it wasn't. They were all on the East Coast.
yeah, most of them for sure were East Coast. Now all of these, never mind. But yeah,
Stop.
I'm glad to see it though. I'm glad to see it. I think it'll work out well.
Do you think it's gonna hurt? Do you think it'll hurt high school kids of a lot of Division 1 kids going? I feel like I feel like yeah. Do you feel like it's gonna hurt
If they serious about ball, it's gonna help them.
But see,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, we've gotten to this era where everybody feels entitled to play college basketball, where and there's not that many spots. You literally have to be the best of the best. You got to be, you know, top 3%. You have to be top 3% of high school basketball players to even play in college. But now it's like everyone that plays high school basketball feels like they deserve to play college basketball somewhere.
That's
Whether
fact.
they're not putting in the work, they're not even, a lot of them ain't even playing. A lot of kids aren't even playing on their high school team, and they think that, oh, I can go play, and you can, but let's be realistic about it. And I think a lot of the realities and a lot of the truth of college basketball has been lost. And, you know, I think this brings it back somewhat because, you know, you go to JUCO, man, it's some real dogs in JUCO, real dogs. And they grow you up.
Oh my
They grow
God!
you up. You're going to grow up. They're going to
You
grow up. Like,
hey,
as a basketball
that's
player,
where you learn life.
exactly.
That's where you learn life.
So
You know
I think,
who?
I think it only helps.
Yeah.
I think if you want to play college though, I think
That
it's the
voice
college
is
for you.
crazy. Your voice is
Hey,
crazy.
you need some mint tea or some peppermint tea. You need some tea.
I got
Yeah.
you. I got you.
You're gonna make it through this live though.
Oh,
I trust you. I
absolutely.
believe you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
but
what you think? What?
I said I think if you want to play college, I think there's a college for you.
I can agree with that, but like we said in part of the being realistic, going to Dallas Christian, like Dallas Christian College, that's a school that really doesn't have, they don't have scholarship money. They don't have, and a lot of players feel like they're scholarship play. They don't want to do the things that they need to do to play at a school like a Dallas Christian, where
Yeah.
you're not going to be on scholarship. Your high school gym is probably better than their gym. You're not going to have a lot of fans, and you're not going to be playing on television. But it is an opportunity to play college, but you need to be thinking about the 40-year plan versus the 4-year plan. And I know everybody here talks to a lot of parents and talks to a lot of players. You don't hear a lot of 40-year conversation anymore. Like, nobody's talking about, like y'all said, one of the best things that you can do with this is still be playing basketball and getting a master's degree.
Mm-hmm.
And getting to the place of when you graduate, you have some money in your pocket from your NIL, and then you have an opportunity to go into business for yourself, join a company, whatever. But all of this stuff now is D1 or bust, pro or bust, and I think it's hurting the game, but I think it levels the playing field, and we can get them out of those biblical name prep schools.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Swin,
So you feel like
What are you doing?
I'm
You
building a rocket ship.
got you. What were
so
you
you
saying,
feel
actually?
like the competition level or JUCO games are back. Like I feel like JUCO used to be very competitive, and now I don't want to say it's not competitive,
You
but
can
it just ain't
be
the same.
honest.
It
You
ain't
can be honest.
the same.
You can be honest. So I played in 2000. It's funny. I played at Swin. Swin was at Jarvis. I played at Laterno University. We played against each other in college. It's hilarious. But being in East Texas, and Swin can talk to this. You go play TJC. You go play Panola. You go play Sanjak. You was gonna go play dudes that were going to play Big East basketball, Big
Facts.
12 basketball,
That's the same on the girls'
and
side. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Now, not to some of them, they're not that good, but it puts the power um back into the, like one of my Mike Neal, assistant coach, women on the women's side over at OU. He played at Poteet, he averaged something crazy like 20-30 points a game, but then he went and played at what was that, junior college? I just had it in my mind. But he went and played at junior college. He didn't go directly to OU and play at OU.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a 30-point per game scorer, and he goes and plays at junior college and ends up, one of the best coming out of OU. And you don't see that a lot anymore. You don't really see that a lot anymore.
And let me add to that. When we was playing, there was guys going to JUCO hitting the league.
That's very
Mm-hmm.
true. That's very,
And they were
yeah.
dogs. Like
Yeah.
what was it? It was I think it was Coffeeville.
Yep.
Was it Coffeeville and Independence? Like Kansas had some pit bulls and rock wallers, just as Regional 14, and then I forgot the conference that South Plains, Midland, Odessa, Clarendon. That they like it was dogs. Like it was actually crowds in the gym
Let me
watching
y'all
these
hop off real quick
players
so you can hop
play.
on.
Yeah, no, I'll hop off. I'm like I said, I'm here, but I appreciate y'all inviting me on. But no, yeah, it was dogs, man, like real dogs. Partial qualifiers, guys that didn't qualify for 4 years, went to JUCO.
What up now?
It's like it's real. It was real basketball. Then your coaches, and I'm glad to see it back though. I'm definitely glad to see it back. But that's all I wanted to add, man. I'm watching, and I'm watching the Cowboys too. But y'all have a good.
Sound like you wasting your time right now.
The
Well,
disrespect.
I mean, first words. Got on the live, and the first thing
Yeah,
I
hey,
said was,
let you know real quick.
but you're actually right though. You're actually right. But no, man, I appreciate y'all. Let me hop on though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think the JUCO stuff. I don't know, bro. I don't know how I feel, bro. I feel like it's good, but I feel like we rewarding kids for not doing good, for not being. Because most times people going to JUCO, not everybody's going to JUCO just because they can't, just because they don't got no offers, bro. Most people going because they either had bad grades. It's a lot of bad grades there, and there's gonna be a lot of kids who just were in trouble, bro. And is that fair to reward somebody with 2 free years versus
That's a
somebody
great
who was in
point.
high
Well,
school? Somebody who's in high.
okay.
Let's just
So
say you in
Great
high
point,
school.
I'm gonna say
though.
this
Let's
That's a
here.
just say
great
you in.
point.
Let's just say you in high school. You got a 4.0. Why would I go JUCO? I got a 4.0 at the end of the day, bro. I'm not finna go JUCO with a 4.0. Me personally, but I get it.
It,
But it's just
it,
tough, bro. It just
it
don't make
depends. It
sense.
depends on your plan. It depends on your plan because I'm gonna say this part right here where you say the low grade kid. Guess what? I wasn't an all A kid. I was a C kid.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. That's not
Being
what
a
I'm
C
saying.
kid.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying C kid. We're talking about F kids, D kids. Like we're not talking about average getting by. We're talking about kids literally failing, not even getting 2.0s, bro.
Hey, but they still doing that now in the 4 year.
No, but what I'm saying is now, let's just say you have a kid who doesn't pass. They good though. He doesn't pass nothing, none of this, but he gets 2 free years of JUCO where he still has 4 years left to go somewhere else. Versus a kid, let's just say I got a 4.2 and I'm a class president or something, bro. But why would I go JUCO? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but here it goes again. Why not? Because let's see. If I have a plan, if I'm a top 10% in my high school class, and I want to go ahead and get my master's or my PhD, guess what? I can do it for free. Why not use this to get there?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I want to pay for? Why would I want to pay for a master's?
No,
Why?
no, no, I get that. But what I'm saying is, let's just say it's 2 spots left on the team, bro. They're gonna give it to the kid who's just better versus that's just what it is. Like you still gonna miss out to me. I still like people still gonna miss
Who
out
gonna miss
because
out? The high
dog,
school, like
majority of the time, if say it's a 4.2 kid, let's just say they're not as good, but you got a 2.0 kid who's like that, you're gonna give the 2.0 kid the spot, bro.
right.
No,
Let's
no,
keep
no.
it real.
Yeah.
Facts, no
Let's keep it
facts. I
real.
mean, that's just what it is. No, I'm not saying because you are a 4.8 kid. No, you still got to bring your game.
4.8 is crazy.
My son is a 6.7. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And we've been
6.7.
he's top 6% in his class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like I just feel like we rewarding kids who not locked in, bro, early.
I
To
agree.
me,
That's
that's
a
just
great
my opinion.
point. I didn't even think about that. That's a good point, though.
Yeah, I
I
feel like
mean,
we
but
just
that's
rewarding
the
people.
part. That's the other side of the game.
Yeah.
That's the other side of the game. Because at the end
Yep.
Yeah, though,
of the day,
I just feel like yeah, we rewarding people for that's just my opinion.
I mean, guess what? They still figure out. Because remember, they still figuring out ways to get those guys inside the 4 year. So it don't matter because if the kid can hoop, they gonna figure it out. Hey, Professor such and such, I need you to do that.
No, but what I'm saying is you get 2 free years, dog, to figure it out.
Hey, and guess what? He got 2
Versus
years. He or
and
she
then
got two free years to figure it out. That's a part of the game.
no, I get that. No, I get that. And then another thing for me is like let's just say I have one like I'm on the fence. I got one offer, 2 offers, and I want to go P5. So should they just they're not guaranteed to go P5 is what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're
Go
taking that
Juco.
risk at the end of the day. You're taking a risk at the end of the day. But let's just say you go JUCO.
Oh,
Let's just say you have 2 D1s, but you want to go P5. This and that. So you go JUCO, but then you come out of JUCO with nothing.
But this the thing though.
That's
So
very
wait, y'all.
doable,
I
Swin.
doubt
That's
that.
real. That's
Wait. Y'all
real
think
though, bro.
I
y'all
doubt
think
that.
that
But
if
if
somebody
I
has
got
a
two, if I got go ahead, Ash. I'm sorry.
no, I was gonna say I'm halfway listening, so I'm just going by what you just said, Lefty. Are you saying if someone has a P5 offer, are
No,
they going to like
no. What I'm saying is, let's just say, boom. I got 2 D1s right now.
right?
Boom. But I want to go higher than what I got.
Oh,
And I go JUCO for 2 years and I don't get nothing. Or I
Hey,
don't
but
get
that's the gamble.
that's
But hey,
That's what I'm
that's the thing.
saying.
Like that's a gamble
That's a
though.
risk. That's a risk,
This
though.
so here's the thing.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
the
here's the
risk.
thing. When I start doing this, I start getting excited, right? So this the thing, right? So okay, we got these two Division I offers, right? So let me ask this, Leppy. So these two Division I offers, am I one of those primary offers, or I'm just an offer?
Yeah.
I know you're just an offer, but
Oh, so
we
if
was
I'm
just the
just
same.
so
We
if
was
I'm
just the
just an
same people
offer,
saying that 3% of people play college basketball, bro. So I mean, it's just like opportunities don't come like that, bro.
Yes, Campbell said it best. The kids who want to go higher and ignore who are already recruiting them deserve the results, positive or negative. Like that's just the risk that you're gonna take.
Yeah.
that's gonna be the
And why do
gamble.
y'all think this is
So
going to get rid of prep schools?
Because they don't have to go prep
I'm not saying they got to go prep, but the reasons people go prep is for
to
what?
keep
or to play at a national
extra years.
or to play at a national
Exactly.
schedule.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
So
I don't think it'll delete the preps, me personally, but
no, it's not gonna delete. So this is the thing. There's levels to the prep side of it, right?
yeah.
You got your Geico National, you got all these big stages, right? Those are not gonna go nowhere. All right. But now you got the ones that are, no disrespect to none of them, that are here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And those are just catered to getting these kids in school.
That's
You
what
see
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying?
So how is it going to take away from them? If either way, if I go prep, I could still go JUCO and do the same thing, regardless if I go there or not. If I go prep or state
Hold on, say
school or
that one
not.
more time.
Like I could still go JUCO for 2 years, regardless if I go prep or stay in high school. So I don't understand how that would delete the preps.
It's basically okay. So it's given. So what's happening right now is it should give more options to help. Well, I'm going to say help, but give more kids the opportunity to develop their game, especially those that. Damn it! Hold on.
Yeah, but that's what prep for now. Like I could still, let's just say I do 4 years of high school. I could still go prep and then go to JUCO.
Yeah.
We're talking about the. Well, okay. We're talking about the post grad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The
Like
fifth,
I could still go
the
post
fifth year
grad.
side. I mean, people can still do it. But the post grad was primarily to help you develop and get to where you want to go. And then there's two sides to it. One, to help you get developed. Then on the other side of it was to, hey, I'm gonna go play at Geico Nationals, Burger King Nationals, whatever Nationals, to go
Yeah.
play at a high stage against a higher competition. That's that's what that part is for. The other side of it was the quote unquote develop. It's the reason that people reclass so they can do a certain thing. It was basically off a reclass. It's the reason that it was 4 years telling this kid over here, hey, go to this prep school over here, go to the Hun, go to we need you to go to IMG, or we need you to go to wherever. It was a reason. It's a reason that there's a lot of it's a reason that there are a lot of Ivy League schools that have prep schools.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what
That's
about
the
this?
East
What
Coast.
about this? Let's just say you got two kids. They come out the same class. They both want to go JUCO, but one of them was like, I low key want to reclass this and that, and they just go prep, bro. Like, what about that?
Hold on, say that again because I was reading.
Post grad was
Um,
designed to help kids get their
yeah.
grades together to go D1 to get D1. I don't know. I don't know if is that facts? I know a
Yeah,
lot of people who
that's
went post grads with
yeah, no,
great
it is. That's what it
grades
was.
who just
That's what
went
it
there
was
to get
designed
more
for. To
O's.
help
They
you get your
basically just
grades and also develop. That's what it was. That's the reason that they created it. That was the reason that they created it.
oh,
Now,
that's why they
now
created it.
in certain parts,
I
what
was gonna
it's
say I
turned
know so
into
many
is
prospects who went post grad just to get bigger O's.
Yeah.
They didn't go post grad because they grades or yeah, they
well,
wanted to
no,
get bigger,
no. What
better
it was
O's.
like it goes back again. What it was designed for. What it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
designed for. He's talking about what it was designed for. That's what it was designed for. Now on the other side of it, where we are now, yeah, it's to play and like you say, get bigger O's. I like that. I like that terminology. So now, I mean, we're in a different we're in a different season of everything.
Yeah, that might be
Just
more
like
boy
the
side than girl
$20
side.
bill could stretch you a long way in the early 2000s. Now that's like 20 cents now.
Yeah, on the girl side, bro, I just feel like all them girls could still go JUCO anyway, and they don't. But you might have more though. I think you have more, but still, I see less girls going JUCO, bro, for some reason.
You see less girls going
Like I
JUCO?
don't see as many girls going that JUCO route, bro,
I agree.
versus the boys, bro.
I actually agree with Lefty on that.
No, I
Because like
mean,
you
but
got like these
on the
girls,
women's side,
once they stop caring,
on the
bro, they
women's
don't
side,
care
I can
no
see
more,
that.
bro.
On the
Yeah,
women's side, I can see that. On the men's side,
yeah,
it's
Yeah,
still totally
like
different
you
ranks.
got dudes still chasing, like they'll go to whatever school just to hoop, bro.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's different on the women's side. On the women's side, it's more security and stability. I need to lock
Yeah, or
this in.
yeah, nah, facts. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, on the women's side, that's a totally different ball game. That's a totally different ball game. Totally different
Yeah,
ball
yeah.
I feel like the women's side is I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But
I mean, no, but this is the thing. It's
because
still
prep school is really getting way bigger on the women's side too.
Yeah.
It's starting to come up. I mean, but once again, the the women's side and the young ladies side of basketball is been growing at an exponential rate. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's the part of like with this new plug in now, it's like, okay, how do we navigate this part? You know, do we help, does this help the ones that well, no, you know what? It depends on I'm gonna say this right here also. It depends on the women's playing. Because it goes back again to, okay, do I want to go ahead and get my master's? I spend
That
2 years here, I
good,
spend two
Greg.
years
What's the
here.
word, my
I mean,
guy?
I spend 2 years here, I spend 4 years here, so I can get my master's. So when I graduate, I already have my master's already taken care of, and now all the expenses, if I want to, go ahead and spend. I can pay for 2 or 3 years for my PhD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now I can go into the workforce and do what I want to do. So on the women's side, that'll be more stability if I go ahead and go JUCO and use it. I'll spend six and leave good.
But I
See, now,
think,
I don't know, bro. I just don't feel like a lot of girls, bro, love basketball that much to do that, bro.
and that's what I
That's
get
true.
to.
Yeah,
That's
like,
true.
Yeah,
But
like
facts,
dog, they
it
not gonna
depends
facts,
on
be.
your plan.
They
It
not.
depends on your
I just
plan.
don't see that. Like, I don't.
If
I
you're if
see like probably 2% of girls to me doing that.
if your plan if your plan is to just go, get you a bachelor's and have a great experience in 4 year, is right there.
I think everybody got a plan till it's till that plan go
Because at the
sideways.
end of the day, because guess what? It's not just about, I'm going JUCO, then I'm going Division One. A lot of people start getting in their mind, I can go JUCO and then go Division One. No, you still go JUCO and still go to a 4 year.
Oh, they love the benefits. See, that's a fact. They love the benefits, man. They love the benefits, bro. I just know from just doing these unsigned seniors, when these girls is done, bro, they don't care. Like,
Yeah.
they not trying to do none of that, bro. You
No,
could have JUCOs lined up, bro. They not going, bro. They not going. They could have nothing.
it just
But
depends.
I think
It
it's
depends on the
also the
kid's
notion
plan.
of JUCO. Like people still think like it's a bad thing to go JUCO. Like I think that's why they not going. But now knowing that don't count against
Yeah,
I
your
feel like
eligibility. Like
these are the people. These are the people. I feel
social
like.
media has quote unquote downplayed JUCO. Social media has downplayed JUCO. Like JUCO was like less
yeah,
than, and it's not less than.
yeah, for sure.
Like
And I think that's
I
why
feel like
they
more
don't go.
girls that would go JUCO are like for instance, let's just say a Legion. Like I feel like you put a Mary at a JUCO, she's gonna benefit from it way more than somebody else on Duncanville's bench, bro. Let's keep it real.
I
You know
agree.
what I'm saying? It's just different. Like I feel like the prep school bench players who don't get that shine, I feel like they're gonna benefit heavily from going to these JUCOs. Me personally, on the women's side.
no, I agree with Lefty though. Like I think like girls about getting money at the end of the day. So when they done hooping, they done
They
hooping.
done.
Yeah.
hooping, bro.
They're
Yeah.
hooping,
They
and
trying to
that's fine.
they trying to go they trying to go get a check.
You feel me? Like it's
And
just what it is.
it goes back into what I just said. It depends on their plan. If they ain't trying to play pro ball, okay, cool. So so you telling me
But
if I
that's
can?
what I'm
So
saying.
if I
How
want to
many
be
JUCO
if I want to
girls
be a
are going to
teacher,
play pro ball?
if I want
But
to if I
I
want
don't
to
think
be
it.
I don't even think it's
It's
about
not.
pro.
That's what I'm saying. Like the girls that are going to play pro ball are already going to be P5 to start out. The
exactly,
But
and you have
boys
some
are
that
going to be
and you
pros.
might
The
have
boys.
some that might not. You might have one that has got to. They might have to go JUCO for maybe a year or maybe two and get up on that. We never know. But this is where I'm going with this right here. All right, this and it's not. This is what I'm trying to say. If the kids say after basketball I'm done, right?
Mm-hmm.
She say I'm done after basketball. I don't want to play ball no more. But I want to get my master's.
You gonna use that facts? Yeah.
You go because you're not gonna want to pay for that.
You're not gonna want to pay for it. That's a fact.
Now, let me add this in here. Okay, here we go with my thumbs. All right, here we go. Now, on top of there's already the young ladies right now are already graduating inside their junior year, so they're already doing school on school on school during the summer semesters, right? So now, if I can mess around and get my PhD on this thing, stop playing with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spend 6 and get my PhD.
Yep.
How many young ladies want to get their PhD? Quite a
Yep.
few of them. Because they trying to go get that bag.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
bro. These girls
Now,
not
if
trying
they
to
don't
get
want
their
the bag,
PhD. They not trying to get
I
their
don't
PhD, Tony.
agree with that though.
Like what?
Most
Now
girls, they
bro,
want
I'm
they.
telling you, bro. They is not locked. They in college having a blast, bro. They're not locked in,
Facts.
bro.
That's a fact.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. They
I
not
don't agree
locked, bro.
with that.
They outside, bro. Let's keep it real. Most of them, they not locked, bro.
Hey Ash, I'm gonna let Z in real quick.
All right, I'll hop out.
All right.
who you about to bring in?
Go Z.
I appreciate that, Law. And he said I said the bigger picture. Now, in this, no, you're gonna be outside. You're definitely gonna. Z, what's up,
Dang, I
baby?
don't see none of these. Jose, I want to hear your take, man. Since you coach JUCO, coach, they don't love this shit to me.
You see my face?
Hey, hey, go, hey, hold on. Everybody stop.
Hey,
Z, go.
go Z. I'm putting that face on the thumbnail.
If you see this face, that means you tripping.
Say, man, I'm just gonna let y'all know, man, that JUCO stuff ain't for everybody, man. You got
It's
girls
dog eat dog.
you got girls that'll walk in your room and whoop your ass, nigga, on a nightly basis, nigga. Shit, so
Give me your
that
proof, nigga.
JUCO life ain't for everybody, man. So y'all can't force. You can't force girls that were brought up in a house to say, "Oh yes, everything is okay and everything is fine and
Facts,
everything
Coach
She'll be
is
over,
Z.
cool."
Thank you,
she'll be over
bro.
there
They
in the
not.
corner. She'll
They
be
They
gonna
over there
be
in the
not
corner.
gonna.
miserable
They
there,
not
bro.
gonna respond. They not gonna respond to JUCO life, bro. JUCO life gonna run them off.
Riding the bus, you eating
Yeah,
Whataburger, like they not finna
yeah,
be doing
bro.
that, bro.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
fact.
not gonna. But JUCO life is a monster, bro. It's everybody not able to respond at that level, bro. It's for love and only way out kids.
Yeah, yeah.
It really is. It's for love and only way our kids. Only love and only way our kids. That's the only choice. That's the only way they can get an education. That's the only way. With kids that got mama with money and daddies with money and they gonna call home and they gonna complain. Mama,
Exactly.
we ate pizza. Mama, we had chicken. Mama, we had fried chicken. I don't eat fried
Mama, we've
chicken. I
been on the
like baked
bus for
chicken, you
7 hours.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mama,
You
yeah,
feel me?
you gotta know
they
what you
not
say. Hey,
gonna
you gotta know
last,
what you
bro.
signed up for. You gotta know what you signed up. You
It's
gotta know
hard
what
to
you
say
signed
that,
up for.
hey,
And like you said,
that's
everybody
just
ain't.
like the saying. That's
Yeah,
just the
everybody
saying. You
ain't for
think you
that.
ready for college till you get to that mug,
Yeah.
bro. You
Hey,
think you
but
ready?
but no. I mean, shoot, she can go talk to the. She can go talk to the. She can go talk to the players. Yeah,
There ain't
we just
bro,
had
there ain't no
sandwich meat.
player,
We
bro.
just had
Everybody
sandwich meat
coming
and
from
lettuce the
different
other day.
locations, bro.
You said what?
Let me tell you
You
something. Let me tell you something, Swindle. I signed a Division I scholarship to Utah State. Didn't make my SAT scores, so I wasn't able to go. I went to Salt Lake Community College up in Utah because they still wanted me up there with them because I was projected to be a great player. I flunked out of that mug. Came home, went to Brookhaven, was an All-American at a Division III Juco. I had every college opportunity in the world. I had UNLV. Jerry Tarkanian was in my living room. I had every college opportunity out of Division III Juco. That's why I get mad at kids when coaches call them and say, "Hey, come play here." You be like, "Nah, that's beyond me. I ain't good enough." I went to a Division III and killed so many guys at Division I's out of conference. Like coaches was walking up to my coach and like, how you get that kid? How is he at a Division III? Well, when you go through what I went through and you go through a little story, you have to take what you get.
Yeah.
But on the boys' side, when you like a person like me that don't realize, it can't nothing hold me down. I'm still gonna be a pro. I was saying that long time ago. So when I played against Navarro and Blinn and Hill and all them, I'm giving them 40. I'm giving them 40 on a nightly basis at a Division III JUCO. We might not have won the game, but I
They
gave them
remembered
40.
you. They remembered you.
Yeah, they know who I was.
That's all that matters.
They know who I was. You know what I'm saying? So leading the country in scoring. I led every division in scoring in JUCO. So Arizona, UNLV, New Mexico. I mean, whatever you want to name, whatever school came to Brookhaven trying to recruit me. So when I tell kids, if you good, they will find you, is a true statement.
It's a true statement.
It's a true statement.
That's tough.
I mean, look, especially in the social media world.
I mean, yeah, if you getting 40s, if you getting 40s, they gonna find you though.
You just did this. You just said, "Oh, I don't know." Hey, I didn't have social media.
You was dropping
if it was social media,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, what if you wasn't dropping 40 though, bro?
You dropping 40.
Like,
this the thing,
you gotta
though.
be OD though. You gotta be OD.
You gotta be crazy.
Yeah.
And that's the part.
You gotta be OD, bro.
Do everyone have to drop 40? No, but do you have to have a consistent stat line?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to have a consistent stat line. When I was in JUCO, I wasn't dropping 40. I had a consistent stat line.
Yeah.
What was your stat line?
It was like 12 and 7. It was 12 and 7. I was consistent.
Yeah.
You're gonna guarantee 12 and 7 for me.
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
I
just feel like it's gonna be less people to do. Like a girl would have been quit after Coach Z first time, bro. First struggle, bro. They would have been quit, bro. They not playing that long.
That's facts. That's a fact. That's a fact.
They would have been done, bro.
I don't think the JUCO ruling helps the girls.
I mean, it helps the girls, but I just don't think that many girls are going to use it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the part. That's where it goes back to whoever has a plan. Whoever has a plan. So it's the part of if baby girl that's been eating Ruth Chris all her life. I want to go JUCO. Yeah. Parents don't know nothing about it. Oh, hey, let me go talk to our cousin that did go JUCO. Hey, it's dog eat dog. Sometime you might eat Whataburger. Sometime you might eat McDonald's. Sometime they might go get some food from Walmart. What you doing?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm missing parents who gonna put money in that program so they kids.
Hey, but what I'm saying is this right here. Whatever it's gonna be a percentage of kids. I don't know what percentage. They're gonna have a plan. And if they want to leave debt free, if I can squeeze an associate, if I can squeeze an associate's, a bachelor's, a master's, and a PhD out this thing, I'ma do it.
Hey, on the boys' side, it's gonna get crazy because boys are willing to reclass and prep school and JUCO until they make it, nigga. They don't give a damn. But on the girls' side, JUCO is not an option for a pretty, been catered to. got her own room, her own bathroom, her whole life, and have to share a room with somebody and get beat up because she didn't close the light or didn't clean up her side of the room. No, that's not an option for some girls, bro. They're not gonna be able to. They're not gonna be able to go through that. They're not gonna be able to. They're not gonna be able to deal with that type of confine. They're not. And the new school parenting is not gonna make them.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, I will
not
say
gonna
this
make
here.
it.
Our parenting, as a whole, our parenting is soft.
Yeah, it's soft as hell. I told you. I told Ed this one time. I said, man, I called crying, nigga. I was in Utah. The dad, his coach, he said, is he trying to make you a homosexual? I said, no, sir. Did he call you a nigga? I said, no, sir. Well, he said, well, shit, everything else coaches.
Just like that. That's what we're talking about.
That's what my daddy said to me. I got off the phone like, damn.
You thought he was gonna save you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't no saving. That's life.
That's life.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's life.
Right.
You fall.
Right now,
Watch you get up.
right now, this Generation X, or what they call it, Generation X or Generation Z, whatever they call this new generation, they have so many options. They can get the AD and the principal in the office in a heartbeat. And everybody gonna get down there in a minute, and they're gonna say, "Well, coach, what you do? What you say to her? What you say to him?" Well, everything is questioned as a coach. That's why, as a coach, it's hard to really coach kids now because everything is questioned. Everything is questioned. And that didn't happen back in our. That didn't happen back in our day.
Yeah.
That didn't happen back in our day.
Yeah, nah. I think it's gonna be good though. I think you're going to see a shift in the landscape of basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be good. So we can go to, y'all see the Texas high school transfer rule?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What y'all think about that?
Hey.
I mean, it's necessary, because it's already going on.
Yep.
It's already going on, so why not make a one transfer rule where everybody can go to their next school with no questions or nothing? And you got one. You better make it the best one of your life.
That's it.
Better make it the best one of your life. But I think a lot of kids gonna mess their careers off because they're gonna make that one at the most popular school, and they're gonna end up being on the bench.
It goes back again to having that right plan.
Parents not gonna think the process through, because right now in this era, all parents care about is going to the popular school where their kid get a chance to go to San Antonio. And guess what? That's
everybody's path.
Their kid is not even a part of the San Antonio process.
So do you think it's going to be a lot of powerhouse created?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna be certain schools that go every year. Just like North Crowley winning the football state championship, they just set a powerhouse. All the kids in Fort Worth that's cold going to North Crowley. San Antonio's process. Yeah, I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah.
Everybody that's cold, basketball, boys basketball, and boys football, they're going to North Crowley if you're in A17. If you're in A17 in Fort Worth, you're going over there. Football state championship. They just set a powerhouse.
Yeah.
All the kids in Fort Worth that's cold going to North Crowley.
Yep.
Process.
Okay. Somebody got an echo or a delay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
I heard the delay.
I was listening on the computer too.
I'm like, what the heck? Yeah.
Get your super tech. I got friends everywhere.
I was working on the computer, anyways.
But I'm just saying, in general, actually, like I know, whatever popular school it is, like this instance, if I have 12 girls on a rec team, only 2 of them gonna make Dunkerville team.
Yeah.
But the other ones think they can really play at Dunkerville, so they're gonna go over there too, and they're not gonna ever play.
Yeah.
They're not gonna ever play. And so parents don't have a realization parents don't have a realization of where their kids are really at because there's a lot of delusional parents. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, as a grassroots coach, I used to always show parents where their kids were. I didn't never try to be an asshole about it, but I would put their kids out there by themselves without Zay, without Kennedy Carter, without some of the girls that really carried them and they didn't know it. I would put them out there by themselves and they struggle like a mother. Their parents looking at me in the stand. Their parents looking at me in the stand like, get out the game. Get out the game. They only wanted her in the game.
Throw your ass in the fire.
Yeah, they only wanted her in the game with those other kids.
I also don't think, I think the coaching, I don't necessarily think the parents going to make a decision just up and move. I think the coaches are going to want those kids to come over.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you know what? What I'm starting to see now is some coaches just get kids where they don't have to play against them.
And that's so diabolical. That's so diabolical.
That's a whole.
You think that happened in high school?
Oh, yes.
What?
What?
Hey, you made me get up. You made me stand up. What?
My bad. I don't think it necessarily happened in high school as much though. I think it's a college thing. I think it's a college thing for sure.
But I've experienced it. I've experienced it on both levels. I've experienced it on the high school level, and I've experienced it on the college level. So me speaking as a parent that experienced it, it does happen on both levels, bro. If you get Lexus Morris and Zay Green on the same live one night to talk about their Texas A&M experience, bro, y'all live gonna blow up.
Boy.
Hey,
y'all live gonna blow up, bro.
Set it up.
Y'all live gonna blow. I promise you, your live. Hey, you will be a million. You'll have a million likes, bro.
Hey, Z. Remember when they played Troy? What was Zay and Alexis doing?
Yeah.
Wonder why they wasn't out there.
Nobody talks about that experience, and I wish both of them could go live about that experience, about how much they played the influence, on the SEC championship that year of what they did behind the scenes that nobody talked about.
That was diabolical.
Let's talk about it.
I'm telling you.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it happened. Like in college, I could see that. I could see that in college.
But it happened. But guess what? I had to tell parents to move their kid because your kid is not going to play.
Let me tell you something, Ed. I'm gonna speak on Chaz Wallace. Chaz Wallace that was at Lancaster. I'm gonna speak on this kid. This kid's so good, there's no way in the world he sits on anybody's bench.
Oh, he play right now?
No, he was playing in Lancaster. Now he's not in Lancaster no more.
This year?
This year.
Oh, dang. Well,
This kid that good, bro. I don't care what team you put him on in the DFW. He gonna start on any team in the DFW. Chaz Wallace gonna start on any team in the DFW. Yeah, you can take him to any school you want to right now, and he'll start.
So he was at Lancaster. Was he playing at first?
He started. First, he had to get eligible. He got eligible. He was starting. Then he went from starting to coming off the bench. Then he went from coming off the bench to not playing at all.
So let me ask this here. There's something happen on the back end of it?
That's what I was about to say.
Huh?
Something happen on the back end of that? Is there more to the
I
story?
I don't care what happened on the back end. The kid is that good. He ain't did nothing wrong.
Right.
He got punished. He got punished for what maybe his daddy might said or whatever.
Goes back to that conversation that we had a little while ago.
Exactly. He might have got punished for that, but the kid will start on any powerhouse DFW league team in the area right now. That's how good he is.
Hey, you can't argue about that. But it goes, but that's the part to where, because was you on the Z when we
No,
talked about the
I probably wasn't on. I probably wasn't on then.
So we had the conversation about parents and the kid.
Yeah.
You know, can the parent be a detriment to the kids' playing time? You know, and you know, and that's why I said, that's why I asked, was there an underbelly or a backstory to it?
No, I agree with that. I agree. A parent could be a detriment, you know, and you know, it's hard sometimes, you know, as a parent of a kid that can play really well, but I never undermine a coach's decision or what he's doing, because that's his thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I always try to,
his program.
I always try to help my kids with you know, that's the way that coach. You know what I'm saying? You know that you can't undermine what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe as a leader though, you can go talk to your coach about, hey coach, let's get a look at this or let's get a look at that. That's my perspective as a dad coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I always had great relationship with my coaches, so I could always go talk to them about, hey coach, hey, let's look at this, man. Let's get some high screen and rolls. Let's get more ball movement. Let's get our bigs in together where we can play high low. You know, it used to be a multitude of things when you have a great relationship with your coach. But you know, as a parent, I never call the coach and be like, hey coach, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, that's not my job. I'm a parent. I leave it up to my kid. I leave it up to my kid to go do their responsibility of talking to his coach and you know, seeing what they can resolve on what they looking at. Because I got film. I always got film. I record everything. I record my daughter on the computer where I can go back and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's just something I do. You know what I'm saying? So as a parent that you've been in the game for a long time and not just a parent, I've played it, I've reffed it, I've coached it, I train it. I'm in all aspects of the game. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, you know, I give my kids ideas of how they can resolve what they're going through. Yeah, but you can't change a coach's culture. You can't change what he do and how he or she do or whatever. You can't change that as a parent. But I think as parents, you have to teach your kids how to communicate. If they in that position, if they're in a position, like if you're Mari Biles, you got a right to talk to your coach. You know what I'm saying? You got a right to, you know, if you are a jailer, you got a right to talk to your coach. You know what I'm saying? Like certain players are able to go in the office and have a conversation with their coach, and their coach not gonna be a hole to them about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they respect them. They respect them, and so I try to teach players that are on that level, like you have some kind of power a little bit still. You still have some power. You don't, you know, some kids don't even know that. Some kids don't even know they can go talk to their coach about stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just my perspective.
But it also goes like again to the parenting side of it. It goes back to the part of, you know, the parents actually teaching their kids how to read personality management, understanding. Okay, what is the coach? Okay, you know, hey, dad, or hey, mom, hey, I want you to look at this from this angle for me real fast. Okay, hey, we see that this person likes this. Now I'm not talking about like things like flowers or candy or anything of that nature. I'm just talking about their mentality. You get what I'm saying? So now, hey, now I know how to approach this conversation. You know, if I come out, da. Some coaches like yelling. Some coaches like to get cussed out. Some like, hey, coach, let me talk to you for a second.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
Well,
I
think the cussing out shit is phased out. Like coaches scared of that shit now. Like they're not even doing that no more. Like that's being phased out.
No. I'm talking about the kids cussing the coaches out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that's a true thing. That's a true thing.
Hey, you didn't know?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you didn't.
That's a true thing.
The kids, what?
Cussing their coach out.
The kids and the players cussing the coaches out.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. That's a true thing now. It's a different breed now. Because you know
Oh,
what? I'm in
you didn't know?
education. I've been in education 15 years. I say, I'm gonna call your mama. They say, nigga, I don't give a damn. Nigga, my mama ain't gonna do shit. That's what they say to me in the hallway.
So if they gonna say that about their mom or their
Yeah,
mom or maybe
yeah,
their pops.
yeah. Hey, and that's not certain demographics anymore. That's
That's
school.
all of them.
That's all over, bro. You can go to Joshua. You can go to Cleburne. You can go shit. You go to Roy City. It's out there as well.
Listen.
It's
The
not
first place I
it's
heard
not
it
just
was
Oak Cliff.
not in our neighborhoods. The first time I heard it
Yes.
was outside of our neighborhoods. I said, "Hey man, I don't talk to that coach like that." Man,
Yeah.
F him. I said, "Oh."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I said, "Oh, well." I didn't know I didn't have nothing to say no more. I'm like, but they always say yes sir, no sir to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of guys now, a lot of women now have just accepted because they don't want to be in that office under them questions and under the scrutiny of coaching hard and coaching the right way. Because coaching the right way right now is holding kids accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a part of coaching the right way is holding kids accountable. You can't not exclude that part. You can't exclude that part. You got to keep that part a part of the process of holding kids accountable. And now all kids want to hear now is how good they doing. They don't never want to hear. They don't never want to hear the other part of, man, you got to D up. Why you not D'ing up? That girl busting your ass. That boy busting your ass. When you say that, guess what? You in the office.
Yeah.
You in the office. You gonna go in the office. He said that such and such was busting my ass. Why he say that? You know, so it's a danger game now for coaches because they got a family they got to take care of as well.
Yeah.
So I support the coaches as also. I do support the coaches. I'm not against them. I'm not against coaches. I love coaches. I think you guys have a job that's valuable and it's important. But how effective can you be doing your job now when you have all these adversaries that you have to go through doing what you do?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I can't have no kid cussing me out,
You
bro.
didn't
No,
you didn't
exactly.
know this, man?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
And if you cuss that kid back out you in trouble.
You in trouble. Hey,
You in trouble.
look, I'm gonna tell you this part right here. And the thing about it is, it didn't happen to me. No kid has ever cursed me out. And I'm grateful because they see I hold a certain, respect about myself, and I'm gonna respect them as well. But on the other side, that's one of the main reasons I stepped away. Like, you gotta think about it. Z, when was the last time you saw me at a tournament?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Ed,
Yeah,
I was him.
Yeah.
I was everywhere. I started seeing that I said,
Ed, that's why I just got back in the game, but I limited my age groups. I'm just starting with 10 and 12. I'm not going to that older shit no more, Ed. I'm going to get kids ready. I'm getting kids ready to play at them next levels, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to specialize in the grassroots, younger levels, and that way I ain't got to deal with the next Maya Moore or the next Tarasi or Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark. I don't even have to deal with that because you ain't even got to that level at the age groups I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
And so parents still accept the Capri Sun and the chips and the peanut butter and whatever in the bag after the game, nigga. We good. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I'm gonna specialize in this. I'm gonna have so many good kids come on my program to where Pro Skills, Drive Nation, Cypher. I'm gonna have everybody beckoning at my call like, Z, we need this kid, man. We need this kid. I'm just gonna specialize at that. Because I'm gonna stay away from all this delusional mess that's going on out here.
What age you
You see
doing?
what I'm saying?
Yeah, middle school really where it's at, man.
What?
Yeah,
Grassroots where
I'm
it's at.
starting. I just started my organization back up. I got 10U, and guess what? I got 10U. I got 2 of the baddest 10U girls you ever seen in your life. They playing on my boys' team. I got 12U. I got 2 of the baddest 12U girls in your life you ever seen playing on my boys' team.
I like
So
that.
what made you get back with Team Z?
You know, I had the biggest organization around for a long time, but I stepped down. I let it go to go coach college basketball.
Okay.
So when I went and coached college basketball, I just didn't have the time to do it. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? And so if Zay is fortunate enough to get drafted, I told her I would change the name to Zay Elite.
That's hard. That's hard.
As you
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
As you
Yeah.
should.
Yeah. And I told her, you know, your daddy gonna run that motherfucker like it's supposed to be ran. She, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll start getting the baddest girls again. We'll start getting the best girls
Yeah, I feel like
around
grassroots
and
where it's
shit.
at, though.
Yeah, grassroots. I'm gonna start with a little bitty team. You come take a picture with them, and everybody gonna grind like they know how to grind. That's what we gonna do. We gonna get it out the mud. And she was like, "Hell yeah, daddy, let's go." You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's really how you build stars. A lot of people don't know how to build stars nowadays.
Yeah,
Make stars.
yeah.
I'll just say that.
But again, you put it on your story. A lot of people don't know how to train 0 kids.
Facts. That's a fact. That's
I get kids walking my gym and they trip walking in.
Yeah, they can't walk into bubble gum.
Yeah. They ain't even dribbled the ball yet. They already falling walking in the gym.
Just trying to breathe.
Yeah.
Yes. But, you know, you got a lot of guys out here that don't even accept those type of kids.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
why
you know what I'm saying?
I'll be telling people you're not real trainers if you can't work with kids who not elite.
Exactly. I tell everybody all the time. I done built kids from 0. I'm talking about, like, I got video, so people can't lie to me. They know I got the video. I can show videos of kids when they first came.
Lil Z, shit. I remember Lil Z. You had him dribbling every day. Shit.
Yeah.
That nigga was getting to it.
So, like I tell people all the time, I don't have that household name. So I guess when kids get good, they leave me and go to such and such because he got the elite name as a trainer, you know what I'm saying, as far as getting, as far as the name for people to see. And I don't mind that. But I know the hard work I put in as far as a trainer, getting them the foundation. I always say the foundation is important.
Yeah. Facts.
You can take my son to Tyler Ref right now. He can do any drill Tyler Ref asks him to do.
Yeah. No, facts.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So me, Tyler Ref going to enhance what he knows, but he didn't build him.
Yeah. See,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm not taking credit from what Tyler Ref doing, but I'm saying when my kid walk in his building, oh yeah, he ready. He ready already. He ready. So
it's not gonna be nothing that he hasn't seen when he goes in there.
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's misconstrued of what trainers are and what developers are. It's a different from a trainer and a developer.
It goes back again to the social media. It goes back to the social media. It goes back to social media. You know, it's D1 a bus. If you can't do these certain drills, then you're not a basketball player.
Yeah.
It's all social media. And
Yeah, it's a lot of bashing on what you can't do instead of work on this. You need to be able to do this. You need to be able to do that if you want to be this.
Yeah.
Like my boy Tony Hobbs. Tony Hobbs is one of my best boys. And we send each other kids. You know what I'm saying? Like we are childhood friends.
Yeah.
I tell people that. You know what I'm saying? I love his son. He loved my son and daughter. We love each other. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hatred. Ain't no hatred between how much business he getting and how much business I'm getting. We're not in it for that. Yeah. We're not in it for that. How many kids are we helping is what the common goal is.
Do you
You know
feel
what I'm
like,
saying? I think. Go ahead, Ed.
I was about to say, do you feel like that's a lost art in what y'all do?
Oh, it's definitely a lost art because it's so much hatred in this game now that it's watered the training game now. It's so much dislike for somebody else doing something, and you hate on that person. You actually really say it. Oh, he ain't that good. That motherfucker ain't doing that. And so like you'll never hear me say that. You'll never hear me say that. I just talk about these motherfuckers as pretenders.
Nah, fact.
Yeah, people that's really out here training, bro, you'll hear me support them all day long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know they doing their best to get kids better. You know what I'm saying? And every trainer can't change the game. Can't change the kids' game.
No, those are facts. Those are
Yeah, I
facts.
mean, I've had kids that walk in my gym, and I've been with them a month, and I'm like, damn, this kid ain't getting no better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I send him to Hobbs. And go over to Tony and see, and then he'll call me like, man, did you ever get on about his work ethic? And I said, yeah, I used to talk about it all the time. Like, he ain't working hard. He was like, but I still wanted to give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't, like, mama, take him over here. See if it's better for him over here because I'm not reaching him.
It's,
And I,
see,
Yeah,
and I,
sometimes you
but you
need
saying
just that
that,
one
but you
person that'll
saying
say the
that
right
right
thing.
there,
That's big.
that makes it goes again. What you just said dealing with Tony. Shouts out to T. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than him. It's big. You take your ego out the equation for the
yes,
kid. Now,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, take that money. Oh, yeah. No. I need your child to get better
yeah,
because at the end of the day, guess what happened? Dang, who you been training with? Oh, I've been training with Z and Tony Hobbs.
yeah,
But you ain't.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
And I think not even just the point of that is the point of saying having real conversations. If I have any parents that's on this live right now, they'll tell you I say this. Man, your kid don't want to play basketball.
well, I said, when I was training, I said that to people.
Man,
How could you
that's
say
the
that?
truth. That's a
Look
true
at him.
story. Here. I go to the mama and get that motherfucker $30 back to her. Here you go. Or I refunded to her on Cash App or Zelle. Here you go. Your baby don't want to play basketball.
Facts.
How the parent react?
These are true stories, bro. These are true stories. Yeah. So, all that old taking money and just having kids. Now, I'm in it for the kids that really walk in that gym and want to actually get better and want to be in there without their mom and daddy bringing them. I think that plays a big role in what we talked about earlier. Is the kids that go Juco, their mama don't need to be around.
It depends. It
Yeah, I
depends.
don't
No,
know.
I'm telling you, bro.
I mean, their
no.
I'm
mama don't
telling
have to
you,
be
bro.
around. They don't have to be around, but
Don't
I
get me
feel
wrong.
like
They don't want to see their
most.
parents, but
Yeah, I
like
don't
any
know,
child want
bro.
to see
He
their
right about
parents,
that though. Nah, he right
but they
about
know
that.
what time it is.
He right.
I'm
Most
telling
of
you,
them
bro.
don't want their parents there. I'll just
I'm
say that.
telling you,
Those
bro.
Juco
I'm
kids
letting
don't.
y'all know that right now. When you have a love and obsession with basketball,
Your
you don't
parents don't
even
have to
need
know.
nobody. You don't
Yeah,
need
not
nobody
facts.
else. Nigga, you don't need nobody else for you, nigga. I'm for myself.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I'm just telling you that right now, bro. You don't need nobody else for you. You for yourself. And I think people on, just this new age now, we so soft.
Yeah.
It's
We
that
so
supreme. It's that
soft,
supreme
bro. There's
confidence.
no
That's that
real
supreme
conversations.
confidence
Yeah,
inside yourself.
it's no real conversations. They got C teams in junior high, so
Oh my
everybody
gosh.
get to play.
Yeah.
Everybody get to play now. Ain't no cut list.
Yeah.
They don't cut nobody no more.
Yeah.
Man, that's why it's all these. That's why it's all these Midlothian elites and Waxahachie elites and Ennis elites and man, them all C team kids,
Yeah.
bro. Them all C team kids.
Yeah.
And then they get in the tournament and get beat by 60 and they questioning everybody ID. Oh, they too old.
Oh
They
my
do this,
gosh,
they
bro.
do that. No,
I hate that, bro.
y'all just not elite. Y'all just not elite.
Oh, they're 12 years old. I'm 11. Like, who cares, bro?
Facts.
That's who.
Like,
Yeah. We in the same school.
I'm like, bro, why are you
Yeah.
worried about how old they are,
That's
bro?
like
Just
me.
hoop,
That's
bro.
like me going behind a house to fight a dude that's 14 and I'm 12. And I go home and tell my dad I got whooped because he was 14. My dad ain't trying to hear that.
Nobody's trying to hear that. You
My
got
dad
whooped because
ain't trying to hear that,
you wasn't
dog.
ready
He
to
ain't
fight.
trying to hear
Oh shoot.
that.
I think the word
Yeah.
elite get overused too much.
Oh yeah, facts.
It's on everybody's jersey now.
Yeah,
Elite
nah,
is
E-
on
facts.
everybody's jersey, and
They
they
need
exactly.
to
actually
replace elite
YMCA
for
and rent.
solid. That's what I use. Solid. They're
Solid.
just solid.
Solid. I like
Just
that.
solid.
Solid.
Yeah.
You just solid, bro.
So, for example, Swindle. You look on your schedule and you see Arkansas Elite. You gunning up for them. You're like, oh shit, Arkansas Elite. Now they gonna
Yeah,
be
I say,
good.
hey,
They can
hey,
see there.
fellas,
Yeah.
hey,
Then
we
you get
gotta
out
come on
there.
with it.
You get out there and you watching your girls warm up and you watching them warm up and they ain't made a layup for 5 minutes. Ain't nobody made a layup.
But you elite.
But you had Elite on your jerseys. We done got ready for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on right now in basketball. Everybody puts Elite on their jerseys and their kids are not.
Yep. It's just something to say.
Yeah.
It's just something to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You
What's,
see my jersey? I wish I could go out to the truck right now and get one of my jerseys. I just got it say BWZ on it. It don't say BWZ Elite. It don't say nothing. It say BWZ on there. It don't have Elite after it at all. Because I would never put that on a jersey for kids that I'm, just getting acclimated into basketball. You know what I'm saying? Elite go on jerseys for kids that's elite, bro. It go on that jersey for kids that's elite. I think a lot of organizations need to back off of putting elite on their jerseys.
That's a fact. That is irritating because I go to games and I film and I'm like, do y'all know the definition of elite?
Yes.
Like, elite is like phenomenal. Like,
Yes.
you different.
The
Like,
best in your weight class.
the best.
The
So I'm
best
just
in
like,
your weight class.
when I see elite, I'm like, oh, you gotta be good. So when I see elite and you not good, I'm just like, you just put that on there just to put that on.
What's that? I've been out the older game for a minute, but what's FBC?
Oh, FBC.
Hey, look, my first time playing against them,
hey,
I was like, Satan,
hey,
shit,
hey,
these motherfuckers,
hey,
and I got some cold girls,
hey.
and I'm like, ooh, why they ain't FBC elite? That's what I said on the sideline, nigga. Why they ain't got elite?
Hey,
They just said FBC.
Z,
They
listen,
just said
first time I
FBC.
saw
You know
them,
what I'm
I
saying?
did this right here. I'm over here like,
Yes, because it didn't have
say,
elite with them,
say,
and
hey,
so I was
bring
like,
your ass
oh,
over
this
here
is another
now. I'm
team.
on floor 2. Run it now.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I was coaching. I was looking like, hold on, time out,
Yeah.
retreat, time out, retreat,
Time
retreat,
out.
retreat, retreat.
Hey, they was coming at you, like
Yeah,
at you. No, Ed, see,
yes,
you see these kids. We're talking about the kids. These kids was coming at.
yeah. Hey, now them was
So,
Juco kids. You hear me?
like, damn, the substitution was even stronger.
Hey,
I said, these
Ed,
girls is
them
different.
was Juco kids. If they got to go Juco, they gonna survive. They gonna survive because basketball is all of their life. And I think a lot of kids around the DFW don't understand that.
You know what? I'm
It's
gonna say
not
something.
it's not their life. There's not it don't surround their life. Like the obsession of being good.
And then I
Yeah.
take it out.
I tell people that all the time. The
Hey,
obsession of being good.
Z, I'm gonna say this part right here. That FBC and I haven't seen this FBC remind me of the DFW Elite when DFW Elite was DFW Elite. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
and it shocked me. it shocked me because I had never seen nothing like that besides us. So when I saw them, I was like, oh my God, you know, and they were talking to me while they playing.
Hey, look, Ed. They coming down. Oh no, don't worry, she ain't got it. Boo, 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 boo.
Yeah. Ed, let me tell you something about them, man.
They was independent at the time too.
Let me tell you something about them. FBC told me I'm scouting their game because I done learned about them. One of the girls fell out of bounds right by me. I'm jotting stuff down and writing notes, scouting. She said, Coach, them notes ain't gonna help you.
What?
What you doing?
I helped her up. Ed, I helped her up. She told me that I helped her up.
And yet those guys, they just keep working. I think
Man, that's crazy. I wouldn't even know how to respond.
Yeah, I ain't had nothing to say. But that's how Angel Reese was too. Angel Reese was the same way.
For real.
Yeah, she was gutter like that too. She'll see me over there writing, scouting and all that. She would make sure she saw me but said something to me.
Yeah.
We still gonna bust our ass. Don't care what you wrote down.
Hey, she was a respectable shit talker. Yes, I mean she still is.
That's what she was saying.
People think like, oh, she started that. No, she been that way.
No, she been like that since early in high school. She been like that. Yep, I'm dead serious. But I mean, great topic tonight, man. Like I think understanding where your kid is. Like I give parents advice all the time on your baby not a JUCO kid. So she got an NAIA deal. Go on and take that. You know what I'm saying? Go on and take that Division II. Go on and take that 4-year deal because your kid not a JUCO. I know what kids are JUCO kids that can handle it. Because everybody not a JUCO kid. It's grimy, man. It's grimy, bro. And I don't think we do enough talking about how grimy JUCO is. It's not nothing that you glorify. You don't get to glorify JUCO. You on Vans.
You really got to come with it. It's a dog.
You on Vans. Yeah.
It's a dog eat dog. Now, we ain't saying it's like it's slummy. We're not saying it's slummy.
No.
We're not saying it's slummy. Let's make sure everybody know that JUCO is not slummy. You just got players that know what they're here for. We're not here for a long time.
Yep.
We're here to get what we need to get up out. This is business.
Yep.
This is bottom line. This is business.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not saying it's slummy. I'm just saying JUCO is not made for every kid that's been raised up in a household where they had their own bathroom and their own room and mom and daddy cater to them. They're allowed to get Uber Eats all week and shit like that. Hey, look, it's not for you. It's not for you. Because you're gonna be in a dorm with girls or guys that will take your refrigerator and take your air fryer and take your shit. They'll take it from you.
Yeah, you gotta be like, hey.
Yeah. You gotta be on a whole nother level to be a JUCO, man. I'm just telling you that right now, man. And so JUCO is different.
Even nowadays.
Yeah. Them schools, I just got out of coaching JUCO. Them schools campuses ain't changed. I just left them Hill. I just left them Glen. I just left them down there. Ain't nothing changed. They still got the same living arrangements. So, I'm just saying, if I was far-fetched and hadn't been around that in a minute, I'm just letting you know. Yeah, shit, it's still the same. You're gonna stay with the AC unit that sit in the window. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the AC unit in the window, nigga, shit. You got foil on it. You got foil on it on the outside.
Hey, listen, we got that early before everyone got to the school. AC wasn't even on yet. You know what I'm saying? AC wasn't even on yet. They had that fan. Hey, but that was some time ago. They had probably gave them central heat and air already or something. I don't know. But yeah.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I enjoyed y'all tonight, man.
Oh yeah,
I appreciate you.
All right, boy.
What up, Will?
Eddie Kane. What's the word, Eddie Kane?
Shit, we just trying to get some good talk in. That's all.
Man, what Z win?
So he had got off. He probably watching the game.
Yeah, yeah. I heard the applause and everything. It must have got good. That's what he was like, all right, y'all, I gotta go. Probably got a parlay going.
What y'all talking about? High school?
We was talking about the high school rule and then the JUCO rule.
Man, that JUCO rule, man, that's crazy. That's finna hurt. That's finna change the landscape of
Yeah,
this shit, man.
yeah. You know, I
You,
was
you
talking.
like it?
Huh?
You like
No, go ahead,
it?
go ahead.
I love it. You know why? Because look, man, just say for instance a kid ain't really where they want to be, man. You can stay there 2 years, and develop and get better, man, and go right into the bag. And go right into the bag.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be transcendent for girls though.
It will if
will.
it goes back again to the plan piece of it. Like, what is it that you want to do? Oh, I just want to go to school.
But
If they say I just want to go to school.
How many girls? How many girls do you know that want to play ball for 6 years?
But once again, it goes back again to what I just said. Oh, what is it that you want to do with basketball? Oh, I just want to play basketball just to go to school. Okay, cool. That means all right. I might go to a division one. Hey, there's a girl. There was a girl at a few years ago that was at SMU. This was like maybe 4 years ago. She was just going to SMU because it was a good education. She didn't mind sitting on the bench. There's people out there like that, and it's okay. Then you have some like I'm okay with just getting some playing time. Okay, it was a couple girls. Matter of fact, it was it 2 years ago. One girl wanted to go to LSU out of Swan City. She just wanted to be on the team.
But you still have to. You have to still be good to get recruited though.
Yeah, but for me, I'm like him, man. I'm finna leave college with me a doctor's degree and everything, a doctorate degree. I'm finna lead up, man. I'm finna, because guess what, man? Regardless if you don't make it to the league, you're gonna be able to lead that man and run you up a bag anyway, man. With them degrees, man, and if you going for the right degree, because a lot of kids go to college and get the wrong degrees. I know kids right now got degrees and they useless.
Got a pottery degree. I got a master's in making glass.
He beat it funny.
I mean, I don't. No, I don't. I'm saying with a no. I'm good over here.
Yeah, man, I'm like a master's degree. Look, she'll tell you they go look. Yeah, man, I don't get that either. Like going to school. Yo, I don't get that, man. Like, yeah, I moved to the back. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't get that though, Eddie Kane. Like going to school for a business degree and business don't even run in your family. Ain't nobody own no business in your family or anything, and you done went to school for business technology. For what? This ain't the Choing Linglings, you know, that own 1 million stores on the corner, and they looking for you to come run them businesses. Like, you're going to school for the wrong shit. You wasting. I mean, unless you just give a fuck about basketball that much.
Yeah.
Hold on, say that again.
I mean, I'm saying they going to school for all the wrong shit unless they just give a fuck about basketball that much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think they care about the degree. I don't even think they care about they majors. I don't think these kids even care because they change them 5-6 times when they in school.
True.
Well, yeah, and that's very true. It goes back again to who has that. Like, and it's very few that come in with this actual plan of like, okay, this is what I'm going for. This is what I'm going for. And then, you know, you still have some coaches that be like, that major is very rigorous to what you need to do, especially dealing with basketball. Like, no, this is what I want. You know, we could talk about Crystal. We could talk about Crystal Henderson. Matter of fact, she went She was at a 4-year, went down to Juco. She went to Trinity Valley, then she went to UT. She's a doctor now, but she had a plan. But that's what she wanted to do the whole time. You see what I'm saying? So it goes back again to what is this child's actual, what do they want to do? I've always said this right here. If you're going to go to school for business, then hopefully it has to be some type of niche or something that, maybe you're going into hobnob with, you need to go to Harvard or somewhere where it's a really good business school. You got to go do that. You just can't go anywhere for business because it's really low key a waste of time if you're not working on certain things. I had a young man that I trained. He went to he's a black kid. He went to go play basketball at a Jewish school out there in New York. Dude is doing his thing. He's in New York right now.
That kid,
really good.
that Harmony kid, she gonna be set for life. She gonna be set for life.
The game was played. She gonna be set for life. A plan. It was a long game plan. Shouts out to Rock T on that.
Hey, you mentioned Crystal. I had to hop back on. That's my dog, and she doing. She doing her thing
now, right?
Mm-hmm. She in Austin right now.
Yeah. Because what 4 year did she go to the first time? Did she go 4 years then with the Trinity Valley?
She went to Wichita State.
Yeah. Okay.
Wichita State. Then she went to Trinity Valley. Then she went to Texas.
Yeah. But she knew what she wanted to do the whole time.
Yep.
So that's the part where I really want the parents to understand that if y'all are still on this, still on this thing, make sure y'all know, like, hey, the play is set up. All you gotta do is put your pieces in.
Yeah.
If you want to leave with a master's or a doctorate, come on. It's the reason that these kids are going to school, leaving the school early. Not leaving school early, but they're graduating early. It's the reason for that.
Yeah.
To me, it's a beautiful setup. I love it.
But let's be honest.
The parents just have to understand, like, hey, if you're a dog about yours, and I'm talking about a dog as in regards to really attacking your life, yeah, you're gonna have a good time. You can still have a good time in Juco. Let's not discredit that, because I had a great time in Juco. We did things and all that. Say it again.
I said I had a good time in Juco. I enjoyed my Juco experience.
And some of my good friends are from Juco. But the thing, but in addition to all this, it's about the plan. It's about the plan. It's about the plan. So get ready for this right here. Just talk about my son. He came to me, he said, "Daddy, did you read about the?" I was like, "Yeah, I know about it." That might be good. That might. I think I like the sound of that. And I said, "It do sound good. Are you ready for that, though?"
Yeah.
Are you ready for those other pit bulls and rock walls? Sometimes it might be a point you might have to slap a nigga. Excuse my French. Are you good for that?
Yeah.
You don't know who's going to be around you. Then as I said, is this going to be part of your plan, or is this just about basketball? He's like, no, it's part of my plan. I said, say less. So it has to it has to be a plan involved. If it's that kid, that guess what? Where Lefty said the kid might be bad academic, might have some troubles academically. Guess what? Hey, this is the spot for them, and get it going. But now with the universities now, you don't have to have an ACT or a SAT or ACT now, right?
Yep.
So what we're really talking about. Now remember, you don't have to just do 2 years in Juco. You can be one and done.
True.
So
yep.
It's always going to be about the plan. It's always going to be about the plan.
But how many kids at 18, 19 years old know what they want to do?
A lot.
It's very far few in between.
Yeah.
It's very far few in between. But you know you can go to Juco and get your basics. Because that's what it's really going to be for. You go and get your basics.
While you figure out what you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you said, unless it's Stanford. That's a valid point. That's different. That's a whole that's different. Like that's Stanford. That's different. Lefty, that's different. You know. But yeah, oh damn, what baby Waco, he left.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, hey, this was good. This was good. Hold on, what AJ say? Yeah, he said his ankles out and Juco and ruined his.
I can't even see the comments.
Hey, but hey, I could have had that. But it's the thing though, that could have happened in 4 years too.
True.
That could happen anytime.
That could happen anytime. It just depends on who that person is. I mean, because everybody still got things to go. I mean, hopefully, you know, it was like a freak accident. If the dude did that on purpose, then he deserves to, you know, whatever. Not gonna say that.
Whatever.
Just know something diabolical that was in my mind. So those are the things that we have to understand dealing with this. When they pass it, because I really know they're gonna have to pass it only because of. I mean, they're gonna have a lot of trials to attack this, and they don't want to have all those court cases.
Yeah.
So they have to respond with this. We need to go ahead and just say we're here. So
yeah, appreciate y'all hopping on.
Hey, go ahead, Ash.
No, I'm talking to him. I just said he needs some tea.
Yeah.
No, not no tea like that.
You need some hot tea, man. Need some hot tea. Matter of fact, skip the hot tea. Let's get you some hot water.
Some hot water.
Get you some hot water. All right. Get you some hot water. Don't put no sugar in it. Don't put no sugar in it. Sugar's acid. It's very acidic. Get you some hot water. It knocks out the mucus off the throat. You'll be good to go.
Really?
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Hey, real fast, y'all. Make sure y'all go follow all the platforms on Ashley's. And hey, real fast, Ashley. Hey, great tour.
Thank you.
Great tour. Hey, I like it. I like it. You know, in the same with you, Ed. I saw the stuff on you. I saw the information on your story. Dealing with the I'm Coming University. Dealing with the you got a new piece that you're about to add, and dealing with the clips. Hey, kudos on that, man.
Appreciate it.
That's a beautiful thing.
Appreciate it.
Hey, 2 + 2 is 4. 8 + 8 is 16. I'm Tony Swindle, and go follow Swin City League.
Appreciate you. We out.
Y'all hang this thing up because I don't know what I'm doing with it.
We know.